and close your eyes.
No.
Let the clamor of the city wash over you.
Leave me alone.
Soon, it will all mean nothing.
Down a Fraggle Rock.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So this woman had so far pissed in a hotel lobby and puked on a doorman at a bar. She never got in here, though?
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Okay. I don't even know if the Dutchman provided anything, like, super useful. Let's look at a hole in the wall and see what's going on there.
The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to
a gentle end. Wait, what's going on here? Somebody's yelling.
I need to find a better spot.
Nothing came of it, though. I turned the corner and nobody even remotely... Is that the whatever that frequency is sounds like the chase music from Friday the 13th. I know it's supposed to be like the bells, but like just resonating in a frequency. Oh shit. We keep getting K-Vests in the costume exchange. I know I needed to add more of those costumes. I think I'm gonna keep this mechanic well after Halloween's over.
Just need a big score.
Because I got so many more. Oh my god, we're getting closer. Nobody's dancing though.
Having a cold one, maybe.
Those pants are definitely a choice. No, but it does fit in a way. I mean, this is a hipster bar.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brew.
I need that club, though. Yeah, I need that club with the dancing. Carl. She don't want it, bro.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
I'm tracking down some party goers.
I'm tracking down some party goers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none too friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch. I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. It's useful.
Okay.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably his own.
I've been to like 40 different places that are this exact place. What are you staring at? I don't like that you're staring at me while they're singing about grinding, dude. Just no. Yeah, stop. Stop doing it. Don't stare at me.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy that spent some time around you.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact.
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears.
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Oh, I love it. You want to know why? It's reminiscent of Deadly Premonition, which is in itself reminiscent of Twin Peaks. This is absolutely some fucking Dale Cooper shit. But applied to, like, the fact that this dude is a Malkavian and the crazy had to manifest somewhere. And this is it. We're finally... He's been far too put together. The fact that he, like, he has inanimate object discussions with himself fucking works. Yeah. Like, it far too well.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, Detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman.
Really? I think it's fitting to be weirded out by it though, because it is weird. But I love that.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site.
Yes.
Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go dig.
Pockets.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Holy shit, dude. I had to check and see if that one guy was still staring at me with the grinding chorus going on.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Let's...
I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes. Seattle PD.
Let's go back to the police station and see if we can't crack that nut. And then we'll head to the construction site. I do fart a lot in bed. Are you truly comfortable in bed though if you're not? Like if your bed could talk and have that conversation with you, what would it say? Would it actually have a conversation worth having, or would it just be a really painful cry?
Watch your step.
The sound of relaxation. Now some people are like, how the fuck are you sleeping, dude? What? Like I'm planking. All right. You think your bed would have a thick British accent?
Oh, that would have... I didn't think that would help. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Lonely Girl 15. Jesus, that is a lost relic of old internet. Oh my God. I don't think I've thought about that in ages. I know I used to watch it, but I wasn't like a daily driver watcher, and I don't really remember how. I know I had like a whole story arc. I don't really remember anything about it besides that it existed and I watched it sometimes. Have a good one, Kibba. I'm probably doing more of this tomorrow, and then we'll pivot to some random horror for the weekend, I think, since we got a lot of stuff to do. And then we'll get back to this. Devs? Sub Sundays this weekend.
I thought I didn't see the need.
Interesting.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Santiago, the rebar killer. Surfaced in the 1920s when they'd taken out cigarette girl Marla in the back of the Maycomb bar. In 2024, Pandora was killed in a similar way. At both scenes, they left a metal cross of St. James. When Verona approached me with another metal cross and a death threat, I knew we were on to a serial killer who seemed to be back in business after 100 years. In the 20s, the evidence was clear. Rebar through the body and the head torn. The killer had set up Marla's death scene during daylight hours, and so had to be immortal. Amortal, not immortal. In the 20s, it was all rumored to be the work of a vampire hunter called Santiago. Their signature move was leaving the metal cross. The evidence that the killer was mortal supported the Santiago theory. Verona had a night out with the girls. Where had she been? She reckoned she started at Glacier and planned to head for Maycomb, but she doesn't strike me as the most reliable of narrators. She made it to Maycomb. The barman was still laundering his pants. She must have been at the Dutchman. Silky didn't really tell. The Glacier staff remember her and threw her out after midnight. The bartender at the hole in the wall said Verona had been creeped on by some guy. Someone scared the lady witless with a death threat. Whoever they are, they've included a trinket with their nasty little note, the Cross of St. James. The death threat is direct and fancy, and it smells of stale beer. Seems like Verona's stalker's been hanging around a construction site. That one has me real stumperinoed. Stumperoonied. Stumperelloed. I'm stumped. Hey.
You found something, right?
Well,
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
so you got into Maycomb.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Just wait till you hear about what you did at the Glacier.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
She pissed everywhere, apparently. It also seems like you went to the Dutchman.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
It is a little Judas Priest for your taste, it feels like. You went to the hole in the wall.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I'm leaving you now. Make sure not to be murdered when I get back.
Okay. Don't go dying on me. Let's go check out the other stuff. Since I still can't figure that one out.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. So I headed down to the old Western Seattle PD.
We're gonna go to the construction site. Who keeps eating my rat friends? Louis. That's Huey.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Oh. This is still Bloodlines. The music went and got real Ghostbusters-y.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul.
A photograph of Verona found in this ghoul's makeshift home. The photo is creased and slightly damaged. It's been taken from a distance.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Oh, that would have just... I didn't see the point in I didn't think that was worth the effort.
It's like somehow I managed to get your sounds like so much louder. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, what the fuck? It's going well, JT. Oh, we got another one of these that I can't touch. Interesting. Interesting.
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I thought I was on the right line. I figured I needed my strength for other things. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little.
I think I know what I need to do with the filing cabinet now.
Detecting, of course.
That's
I am
goofy.
rugged of manufacturer, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
You got any pictures?
Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
I drank this like elixir that I picked up, and that gave me the ability that I thought I needed, this to speak to stuff. It was just kind of a weird.
Welcome.
Kind of weird. Hey, Sedir. You got some emails?
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, Detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male.
How was your
That is all.
stream?
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Got any text messages?
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
What about a voicemail?
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Your
Open the package.
Oh.
You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you.
Whoa.
Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there?
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Maybe. All right. Well, we should go back to the filing cabinet. No, I still maintain that I think the Chinese room did fine with what they were handed. It is bittersweet because it makes you think of what could have been, but there's a lot of intentional, it seems to me, intentional things that they've done here in the change up of like some of it to compensate. Like, I think the combat is so cartoonish and overblown because it's way more fun to experience that power fantasy on a short path when the rest of the scope has to be so limited. That makes sense. And I feel like I'm just kind of white knighting for the Chinese room, and I am a little bit because I feel like they didn't have the extra, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years that the game just kind of sat on a back burner. They were handed something and I think expected to just get it pushed through, you know? But the encounters typically seem to be about the same, so yeah, I get it.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspensions.
But they're real fun, like...
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation
Because
log?
of how overblown they are, they have to kind of be that way because it is sort of the most lacking part of the game. Right, we were watching video of that earlier. I still think this is a good game. Just, yeah, it's a little upsetting to know what it could have maybe been, the potential. All right, so do you know anything about the rebar killer?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh my
Oh,
stars.
you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a story, and the flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging.
Oh
No one
my
ever found the
God.
heads. Huh.
Well, you got any word on DB Cooper?
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew.
That's quite a theory. What about them ghost fairies?
Got anything new on the ghost fairies?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right.
Now you're a filing cabinet. So there's these files that I've heard a lot about that they just seem to be just somewhere, and we don't know where. But do you think that you might know where they are and how to release them? What about the Bean Illuminati?
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery.
Okay.
Thanks. I need to follow up.
Oh,
Get it.
detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
What have you been doing with this filing cabinet when nobody's here, bro? Okay.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss.
I mean, I guess we'll go back there. Again. There better be people dancing in here. I'm starting to get upset about it, you know? You know what would be hilarious is if modders, the first mod you found was just somebody who plunked the white people dancing from the first game into any one of these. Didn't even change like textures, it was just the same early 2000s era NPCs just flailing around. It's the best part of Bloodlines 1. I don't even care.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
I found this in a ghoul's haven.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his
Verona.
master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now.
She's my
I wonder
little
whose
drunken
blood he
one.
was sipping.
Drunken one.
But you're
Won't
right.
you piss inside
This
of
is
this
our kind of
bar,
trouble. The girl
Verona?
here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you.
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
Thanks,
A pawn
man.
ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results. I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her...
Okay. Oh, my little drunken one. Drunken one. Vomit all over this guy, Verona. Blech. Drugs, cosmetics.
Cold time.
Ay.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Well, that was a dumb idea. Look at where that got you. Oh, empty streets. Empty streets. Oh shit.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I am looking for a memory.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It paid her bar tab, and I have a ticket.
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket.
Duh.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Interesting.
What is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Do you know why she pawned this locket?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Okay, fair enough. How's business?
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
Ravenna's locket. Silver, slightly scratched and with a shine worn off. Smells faintly of patchouli oil. There's 2 letters engraved on the back. DL in an elaborate script. Inside are 2 pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. The cell phone. Okay. Well, I think we're going back to the police station to talk.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Yeah. Maybe she remembers changing her name. Look, I get it. Some weird dude sniffing around. You don't want to give him your phone number. You don't even really want to give him your name. So you make both of those up and then you leave. It's a valid strat. I understand. There's a killer on the loose, though. Oh. Interesting. One of these buildings do you think is owned by Arasaka? Is it that one over there? I mean, the pissing all over the hotel is a defensive mechanism, you know. She's throwing everything in the animal kingdom at this problem. Maybe if I piss everywhere, he won't come near me. No, that didn't dissuade him. Shit. He's a piss maniac. We gotta go. Maybe I'll vomit on this guy. Oh fuck, he's into that too. We gotta move. We gotta move. Okay. Listen. You've been a freak all through the night until the dawn, and I need more. I need answers.
What do you want now?
I'm hot on the trail, Miss Verona, even if it is twisty.
Tell me about this locket.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop, sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You need to come. I don't care about this. Does the name Ravenna mean anything?
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start. Forget.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter.
Could you tell me about this locket?
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
It's not a crime that I care about.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I do.
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Ding, 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 ding.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So,
okay.
Where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
It's about to get complicated.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
I was gonna say I don't think the killer is after this. I don't even know what to do. This literal woo girl sitting before me. That doesn't mean he wouldn't go after her. I mean, they look the same, dude. He just maybe doesn't even know that she exists. I don't think the woo girl is innocent, though. But I mean, I guess it's possible. Maybe the person who peed everywhere.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I was in for trouble.
Yeah, maybe she's the one who peed everywhere. I don't know. Don't worry about it. So, I wonder if they cleared out the... Because I wonder if they cleared out the street for this particular flashback sequence so that Fabian could run a lot more. Because this should... I feel this should technically be breaking the Masquerade for me to be doing this, but I don't have half the other abilities that I do. This part of it, while it's cool and I appreciate the narrative side, does feel like it sort of breaks the immersion factor a little. Only a little. Oh fuck! Please! Oh my god! It could be happening. It could be happening. It could be happening. It could be happening.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Who's on the list?
Who's on the list?
If you need to ask that, you're definitely not on the list.
Fair enough.
know, dude. I can't climb. Hello?
Got a moment for an old flatfoot?
Holy shit.
I am always here for you, Detective. You are my lucky star.
Can I?
If I could sup from your bounty.
Our stars are entwined in all my readings, so how could I begrudge you a kiss?
That is an exquisite gift. I'll savor it. I hope your stars give you all good things tonight.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
I love you, Marigold, but not like that. Just... Okay. Hang on. Ability tree here.
Nope. I had nothing to say.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Hit my personal best, man.
You know what? It was a great session today. Hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's, good to hear, sir, but... small things, sir.
Damn.
I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I don't even believe you.
I didn't realize you played... Oh,
I don't even believe you.
I apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
Well, I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
Hang on, I got a great cat update. Look at how comfortable she is. That foot is just out there. That foot's just dangling out there. Okay.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Government sessions are always a grind.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Hey man, bouncing is important work too.
Aw, bouncing is important work too.
Bouncing?
You had to say it like that?
I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Oh, bouncing!
You could sneak me in the back. No? Oh, never mind.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Wow,
Oh,
okay.
I intend to.
Yeah, it feels like that should be the case. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we gonna get dancing?
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence. And she
Oh
never let
fuck
you
yeah.
Anywhere near the residence.
going at it, but oh wait, nope, wait. Nobody's going as hard as I want them to, but this is acceptable. Okay. It's a weekday. By the same token, I mean, there is this woman in the center who I'm clearly going to be talking to. And she is going for it. Yeah, it's here.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
I need to find a girl.
Miss Moore, I need to find a girl.
I hear it's possible to find a match online, even for hopeless cases. Miracles do
Excuse
happen.
me.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'm tracking down a killer.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job.
Thanks.
Do not upset my guests.
Thanks for allowing me to do my
I never
job.
aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
It is the Vampire Club. It is not. It's not. It's acceptable. You know. There's some very, very iconic dancing in Bloodlines 1 that I just. Ugh. Oh my God, there's more people. Yeah, that's the other thing. The music is the music is not quite Vampire Club enough for me. But it's fine, you know, it You feel like you can't get a chorus here for 14 before tip. That's so depressing.
This broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smell something here.
Oh, there's footprints.
Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail. Too late.
Uh-oh.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Case notes. Damn.
figured I needed my strength for other things. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
How long have you been like that?
You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Were you killed here? I mean, I feel you had to have been killed here.
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
Same death as the others.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
Do you have any other marks or wounds?
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out.
So who were you really? Besides, you were a party girl.
So who were you really?
I heard some things about
other
you.
than Verona's twin. And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
You mentioned your sister?
Sure, but, what was that about your sister?
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation.
You kind of look like a robot right now.
A stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Well, hello to you.
Hello to you, Lou.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, And sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, they're twins. What?
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Twins, Basil.
Indeed.
What were we celebrating?
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court.
Because we're fun.
And the gathering at this time is considered
We think outside the box.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
You're really different, you and your sister. Actually, how did you get this gig?
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
It's lucky you guys get along, I guess.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
You're very different.
So you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood.
I think I like this sister
not
more.
Sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Not really.
Not a lot, no. He thinks it's best I pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
You don't like him, do you?
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I don't think we have either. Hey man, I can juggle.
Well, I'm an adept juggler. Whether balls or important clues or, you know, facts.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
What does that mean?
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
What's up, you fucking Final Fantasy character, you?
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know him all a little better.
Bump
Forewarned is forearmed.
gums.
You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now,
You
don't go
see?
spreading
Bump
this
some
around.
gums.
We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work
Kick
of
rocks, you
CEO?
hear?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people again? Who are you?
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. And we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters, and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business.
Mm-hmm.
The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed.
Right.
Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
Well, happy fucking New Year.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
You're giving me a lot to think about.
Tread carefully.
I want to meet the vampire who, is the achievement hunter, who's like excited about continually getting older, despite the fact that they never really do because they're immortal. They're always so fucking pained by it. And I get the idea. It's because after a while you're just like, ah, that is boring. But fuck.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Shit, Fletcher. It isn't the King of Swank.
The King of Swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
Imagine an old Victorian era vampire flailing around in VR. I feel like there's still some upward momentum for somebody who feels like they've seen everything. How's business?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boom, an absolute boom. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
About the sister princes.
The sisters, the princes. They make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Right. Quite the shindig here.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, go ahead now.
Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Okay. Well, hey.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I wanted to introduce myself.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
Are you enjoying the party?
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Then why are you here?
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
Nosferatu are interesting, you know?
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke.
Oh.
Rosalind thought it crass.
Oh. Well, tell me how you really feel, man.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
Fair.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Ew.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
And you don't think you have a sense of humor, please.
Mistress Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find literally anyone. Wait. Oh, you.
Good evening to you both.
Yeah.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met.
Whoa!
I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Did you solve the cryptogram I sent?
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was "id" as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
How are things?
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out.
Those
He's
beans.
some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
What are you working on, Safia?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Is there... Fletcher doesn't like you. Is there anything I should know?
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
Fletcher does not like you. Thoughts?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth.
What do you think of, what do you think of... What do you think of them?
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time...
oh, Safi is really into AI, you know it.
Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Good speaking to both of you.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Hello.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
What?
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
You got any names?
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
She's constantly looking up there, right? It's like a tick. This is quite the shindig.
This is quite the shindig.
Obviously, it's one of mine. But you focus, Detective, please.
Maybe that's...
You miss so much if you don't pay proper attention.
Maybe the right
now,
is where the
just...
where the veil is attached to her face. I don't know.
No!
Oh shit!
My sister.
So it seems.
Top, both literal and figurative.
Ooh. It seems like
was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Yeah, it seems like it's going after twins, Basil.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Did I get some new outfits at least? No. You marry him, you marry me. I'm the one you can't just see. I ain't got no future or family tree. Shit. This one. Once you call me baby, I'll just go ahead now. If you like to tell me baby, I'll just go ahead now. It's like the quest from the map. Guess we're gonna go. Prince Ryong at Weaver Tower. Let's go see what the prince wants. I have a hard time answering the question of whether or not the game is worth the price because I feel that is an extremely subjective question. That has a number of
about time
things that kind of like factor into it. So I would say if you're just a fan of Vampire the Masquerade, a casual fan of Vampire the Masquerade, and you don't mind that it is not as deep as Bloodlines 1, yeah. In general, I think that it could be like $20 cheaper. But I've been having a really good time with it. I don't really particularly have any problems with it.
Surprise.
My gripes are few so far. I'm also just I don't feel like I'm gonna have a comprehensive is this worth the money like take until I'm done with it, because I don't know the scope. I don't know the scope yet, you know? If it ended like right after I got done talking to this, absolutely not. If I get another fucking week of time out of this, then yeah, I feel like that's been worth the price. But yeah, that's a hard question to answer. How did you get here?
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other, in the nomad steps he trod. Or something equally festive. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
All the lonely people, man. I get it. Where do they all come from? Where do they all belong? I look at all the lonely people. Yeah, it really depends on what you find fun. I've been having a blast with it. I'm really forgiving with a lot of games. I'd say my main criticisms are that I think that I'm going to get done and feel a sense of longing for what I know was probably a larger scope game when this was initially announced. But I think the Chinese room did a really good job with what they were handed, and it's been fun so far. I haven't really had a lot of complaints with what is here. How did you find me?
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
But why are you here?
None of this explains why you are here now.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through.
Yeah.
And then even further through.
I agree.
Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
All right, why don't you first tell me about Isabella?
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby, but don't get any ideas.
Okay.
She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
All right. He said he was a fan of real art. I think that means that he's a big fan of the Limp Bizkit album, Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water. So I trust him.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Freeze to death.
Do you love me? Do you love me? I'm not trying to be like, standoffish about the answer either. I just generally, until I kind of see closer to the end of this game, I don't know how to fully answer, certain questions about it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Is an easier question to answer so far. Worth the price, hard to say, and be honest about it. I feel like I stop not making videos where I get done with a game and make an essay. I think I get done with a game, and sometimes I feel like there's not a point to making like an essay about like what I felt about a game, because there's already so many other people doing that kind of thing. But I don't know. I get asked these questions a lot. I feel like I should do it, not for the other people, but for those questions. Things I think about as a creator of content. Fractua. Typography for viral content creation. Cool bro lights. Excuse me. Six points. We're getting closer. Oh my god. Let's see if they're playing let's see if there's people actually dancing.
Adrian, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame.
I had a feeling that some other stuff might unlock later on in the game as we advanced. You under well, you know, that's good feedback to have, Snuggle Bunny, because if there's people who want to hear that type of stuff, then I will work on it, because if it's not something people care about, I don't want to invest the time in it. Please tell me there's another song playing at least.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
How's the wife?
Officer Macmillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering.
I think that's so...
Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
I think that's so interesting that a lot of people probably found the Genitortures from Bloodlines 1.
It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
They were like one of those mythological bands from my teenage years, because like you heard all the rumors about like what Marilyn Manson would have done in his early days, and he comes from that same South Florida scene as the Genitortures, and they're like the some of the things that they did at those shows would make the Manson scene blush, because holy shit. But then when I went to go see them with my friend, and this was like way past the time of some of these crazy ass stories that I would hear, we didn't see any of that shit. Like, they would have this full on insane like show with like a lot of graphic shit happening. I'm talking like, yes, actual sexual acts, actual fluids. There is a photo that lives rent-free in my head of a Genitorturer show of a woman dressed as a nurse, and I won't paint the picture. I will just say 2 words that will give you all you need to know about why it lives rent-free in my head, and those 2 words are elbow deep. But then, yeah, when I went to go see them with my best friend in like 2004, 2003, I think it was 2004. None of that. And we were like fully expecting it. We got really drunk and went to this show, and nothing weird happened. I mean, something weird happened, but it wasn't like even close to that level. Like, the singer, the only thing that she did was, I don't know why I'm talking about this other than the gender torturers got brought up. And every time I hear about them, I'm just like, oh my God. The singer kind of donned this like, dominatrix kind of personality on stage. That was the whole shtick, gender torturers, you know? And, all she did was somebody in the audience like was like holding up a sucker, and she took the sucker and put it somewhere in her body and then gave it back to them. That was like the only thing that happened. Now, are there people up here? Can I get in? Perfect. Sometimes they don't want to do the whole song and dance. I mean, this was not that long afterwards, and I feel like when you're committed to that particular like lifestyle, that you're living that life for a bit. I think that dude, I think that she was married to David Vincent, wasn't she? The fucking dude from Morbid Angel. Bow to me splendidly. Can I get in from here? No. It's a fucking rooftop bar. They are blessed to have this many heaters in one space. You would have like two, and everybody would be huddled up right by one of them. Yeah. Right. I mean, that I think that's cool though. Like that they did. You made me think about the gender torturers, and I haven't thought about them in a long time, man. What a blasty from the pasty. Music was it wasn't terrible. They do a really good cover of the Divinals song from the 90s, that I Touch Myself, which is super fitting. Gabby, 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 Gabby. You gotta get out of the way. You gotta lay down. Do you want crunchies? Wait a minute. Hey, baby.
You look like you could fuck me up in a good way.
Holy shit. You look fun.
I bet you enjoy being handled.
You've got a date, tough stuff.
Come.
Take me where you want me.
This way. Hey. Down. I lift you and you go to the feeder. Take care of this cat. Come. Okay. And to make sure Maggie didn't eat it. Well, everybody's shown up, like... Crunchies?
Let's find somewhere warm and cozy.
Warm and cozy, like right here behind this dumpster, just like I always dreamed of it being. You didn't follow me enough, you dick! I'm out!
Get away from me! Help!
Oh, shit! You brought a gun to a fight with me! Okay. Gotta go. Gotta wait for things to chill out here. It's just like my first time behind a dumpster. Ooh. Ah, pigeons. I feel like there's gotta be like a... some kind of vent. Okay. Oh, something's going on. Something's happening.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess, that came from Atrium.
Yes.
Intentional? A message? A cry for help? Or... maybe you could scramble up. Look for a window.
I was just up there, man. And Rafter, hey, how's it going? Thanks for the 19 months. So I don't think people are going to be dancing in here like I want. Carl.
It's almost ready. Its beauty will consume me. Hey, focus. We have a job to do.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
Of course, young Carl's like, I want those crunchies. You guys are going to get your crunchies soon.
My goddess, my immortal life. I hear the unveiling of the great work approaching. Its presence hums. It vibrates in my bones. I will look upon it with lighted eyes and... Sure you will, but right now, you gotta use your eyes for looking out.
Dang. It's a lot of ghouls.
Soon, none of this will matter.
Marked ghoul, even. Let's go. I need to get some of these other abilities unlocked because I need to know what those look like. They do the fucking my blood is chrome, or no, it's my blood is gasoline. Witness me. What? Interesting. I played the Mad Max game. I didn't finish it though. That was, I used to do these promo things for Humble Bundle. A long time ago, and I played it then. Hey, Gabby. Cat difficulty. Have a good one, Attention. Probably be continuing this tomorrow. Whoa, shit! What the fuck? Okay. In my defense, Gabby just sat down.
The show's invitation only.
Get him! Holy shit. Alright. Yeah.
That's handy.
I have a few weaknesses, mostly shotguns to the face.
Benny, now these people? Curious.
Yeah, the combat
So much blood.
can get a bit repetitive, but it's also so comic book overblown that it's pretty fun, you know? And I do feel like that's on purpose.
So many bodies for this.
Those are no dolls. So where did all this blood come from?
Yeah, some of your best work, I'd say. The way you hung that up and slit his throat. Slaughterhouse perfection. Real inspiration.
Thanks, man. I really put my soul into it, you know? I just hope the plan works.
Don't worry. We'll get Isabella everything she needs. She's raring to go.
I heard that there was an intruder skulking around downstairs. A canny kindred?
Huh. Don't worry about that. That fucker's already toast. Crazy D went down to deal with it.
Blood has been spilled.
Excellent. Based on how I played Bloodlines 1, I don't feel like too much difference. Maybe that's part of it, from my recollection, but I intend to. I think it's finally time to play Bloodlines 1 again and kind of just submit to like binging some Vampire the Masquerade stuff, because I do really love this entire setting. Work it in amongst the other horror stuff, because I mean, it's horror.
The water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile icicles of the tongue, the sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my life. Music to laugh.
Silent night indeed.
Good one, Fabian.
The world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. But the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings.
I guess that's what I mean when I say I feel like by the end of it, there's gonna be a sense of longing. Like I'll feel satisfied with the experience, but I will be left feeling like the meal wasn't as filling as I wanted it to be.
Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you,
Uh-oh.
Come out and face the hand.
Big dude. Let's go.
No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
There's so many bodies here. Oh shit.
Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This gift, this giving, this heart
I will drink everyone.
rocking cradles. To you who are the soul.
I think the game just crashed. That's unfortunate.